Evelyn Farkas now, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Russia, Ukraine, and Eurasia. Evelyn, thank you. The White House's stated goal for this summit was to set a more stable and predictable relationship. Did it happen?
I don't think so, Shep, unfortunately. Thanks for having me on. I mean, by that, they meant, telling the Russian government what the rules of the road would be and getting the Russian government to accept it. But this is the thing. I mean, we don't know yet what the outcome will be. They just had the meeting. If the Russian president heard President Biden clearly, maybe he didn't threaten him, but he laid out some consequences very clearly. If he heard that and understood it and understood that the United States has resolved to follow through if we have to, then I think maybe the Russian government will stop some of this really aggressive and dangerous activity. And really, I mean, they have malware. They have put devices on our electric, our water grids. They've been inside nuclear facilities. It's not a joke. And this is how the Russian military doctrine thinks that they would fight the United States or get us off the battlefield. So it's a real life danger, as you said, and the correspondent said, there could be miscalculation. So I think it was good that President Biden laid all that out. But in terms of an immediate shift in the relationship, no.
No. Cyber attacks. President Biden threatened a response if Russia doesn't stop them. That's been the position for years and years. I mean, was it enough? Does it do anything?
Well, it's not enough, certainly, to tell them to stop. We've had other presidents try that approach. First of all, there are Russian state-sponsored cyber attacks. So the things that they've done, hacking and weaponizing information and getting involved in our elections in 2016 and then 2020 using disinformation, those things the Russian state can stop very quickly. I don't expect them to do that unless, again, they lash out at us and then we provide a proportional reaction. Having said that, there are also the cyber criminals. It's interesting, you guys noted the Ukrainians clamped down on some cyber criminals, some ransomware folks in Ukraine. That is exactly what the Russian government should be doing, and they're not doing. And it's very telling that the Ukrainian government decided to stick it to Moscow by showing how it's supposed to be done to the international community.
Yeah, the timing was interesting. Not a lot of time, but if Putin doesn't follow through here, what should the administration do to make sure he does?
Well, I think, look, first of all, we'll see what these talks are. I mean, they agreed to hold talks. The talks will include, when they talk about strategic stability, it's actually the whole military balance. So it's all the way from conventional armed forces all the way to nuclear, and then including all of the cyber activity. So they have to spell out rules of the road. You indicated what some of them would be. They'll meet at the expert level. The United States is not going to give Putin or any other senior Russian officials another chance to shine in the spotlight until they take some action, until they stop their aggressive activity. I'm not super optimistic, but I think it was worth a shot, and we will see. I mean, there's a lot we can do in terms of sanctions. Sorry.
The Biden-Putin summit. Evelyn Farkas, thank you. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.